Hey YouTube, James from the Wyvern Watch here, and this time with a pack opening video, slightly different to my usual deck profiles, but don't worry, my deck profiles will be coming shortly. So I finally got my hands on Rarity Collection 2. I hope it's worth the money I just paid for this, because it's actually much dearer than the Rarity Collection 1 was. But we got some really nice pulls out of that box. I'm hoping we do the same with this one, of course. But let's get straight into it. Still really nice packaging. I like it how they've sort of kept it the same, and it's sort of got the, you can just about make it out the sort of collector's rare sort of esque card artwork on there, which is quite a nice touch, I suppose. I completely forget what's in this set, but primarily I'm looking for some nice Silent Magicians, of course, to go in my Silent Prophecy deck. But as I go through it, I'll probably be going, yeah, oh, that looks good, that'll go in my such and such a deck and whatever else. So hopefully we'll get some nice, good looking cards. But we'll start, let's go with the right hand side, I suppose. So let's go with this, okay. So you can see I've just opened it straight out of the box. Open it up with a limited card, anti-spell fragrance. It's fine reprinting it now when everyone doesn't need it anymore. Gold sarcophagus, yes, of course. Phantom Knight's Greatsword, yes. And the first, what do we call this? Let's have a look. So I'll put the supers over here. So this is, what is this? Oh, this is the ultimate rare, yeah. So it's slightly embossed. I think it's like the OCG version of an ultra rare card, ultimate rare card. It's not this. Is it ultimate rare? I don't think it's collector's rare. Yeah, I think it's the ultimate rare, but there is a hint of sort of collector's rare markings in the artwork. You can just see it maybe, but still a beautiful looking card. I don't think I'm ever going to play on chain, but it's a lovely looking card nonetheless. Put those over there, and then we've got the same again. This is another, yeah, I think this is the collector's. Oh, oof, that's nice, really pretty. We'll come back to that in a sec. But this one, I can't make out. I think it's the ultimate rare. I'll find out, because it's the same one as that one anyway. So we've got two of those, whatever it is. Once we find a collector's rare one, then obviously we'll find that. But that is super pretty. Really, really like that. I'm sure we'll find a home for that. Oh, and excellent as well. There's Charge of Light Brigade in secret rare as well. That's a really pretty card. That it's got all the bleed on it as well. Phantom Knight's Greatsword in ultra rare, and an ultra rare Underworld as well. Really nice. Good start. I'll put these secret rares down here so you can see basically what I've got. Really nice opening. Okay, that's from, oh yes, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, always very useful card. But this one I've got the original playset of in secret rare, so I probably won't need this an awful lot, but good trade bait nonetheless. Magnifica. Obviously, I do run Exorcisters, but we have, luckily enough to have the Starlight Rare, one of these. Twin Twisters, of course. That's an excellent card. Nice addition. I'm sure we'll find a home for that. Book of Moon, once again, in this same sort of, I think it's the ultimate rare one, because it's kind of embossed, you see, so that's what sort of eludes me. But there is a hint of sort of collector's rare in the background. But whatever it is, I've now got another one of them. And we pulled our first 25th anniversary card as well. So this is Preparation of Rites. Well, that does look good, actually, to be fair. Yeah, that looks really pretty. So that's the first one of those. Oh, and the same again in secret rare, of course, as well. And then we've got Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. I've still got the original secret rare versions of this. Pot of Duality, now it's a nice little ultra rare as well, and Solar Luna. What does Soul need actually? You type almost your opponent controls apply the following effects on each monster. Okay, not sure I've got a use for that straight away. Okay, next pack. Preparation of Right super rare. Okay. Cosmic Cyclone super rare, very nice. Schoolmeister, that's something I've not got an awful lot of. Solemn Strike in secret rare, that's really pretty actually. The secret rares really pop actually. I think secret rare, just the normal secret rare is still my favourite really. But a secret rare one of those. And a simple nimble mega hamster. Super nimble mega hamster. Yeah, that's still ace card that, isn't it? Really like that. And a DD Crow, of course, that's always a useful one. Forbidden Lance in ultra rare, really nice. Hyper Liberian and Primeval Planet. Polynero, is it? Polynero, whatever it is. I don't play that deck anyway, so I don't need to know how to pronounce it. Okay, keep going. Well, you can just see the Lost Art cards as well. I picked a few of those up when I was in the shop as well. Schoolmeister in super rare to go with the other one. Foolish Burial in super rare. Aluba in super rare. Not sure about that one. Wow. That is another 25th anniversary card. Primitive Planet. This is the Scareclaw Visa Starfrost version. I think I'll probably be putting this one up for trade, guys. To be honest with you, it's not something that I like, and I'm sure somebody does. Enemy Controller. Slight miscall on that one. It's a bit too high up, but still nice and secret rare. Same as the before, but obviously in ultra rare. Chaos Hunter in ultra rare. Rafflesia in ultra rare, and a Solemn Strike again. So 2 25ths already with spells. Right, Saravis. I'm hoping to get one of these in a nice big rarity version. Really like that card. DD Crow in super, Rafflesia in super, and Pretty Memory. That's a nice pretty card, isn't it, that? I don't know if my good friend Dark Magician is still looking to get these sorted for Emma, but this one's up for grabs if you want it. In whatever rarity it is, I'm sure that's, I think it is ultimate rare, but not entirely sure. We'll put them like that so you can actually see them. There we go. There's the 25th ones. And if we get any platinum secret ones, I'll put that there. And that's a normal Solar Luna secret rare. Oof, nice. A Drawn Lockbird in secret. Old artwork, of course. Cosmic Cyclone in ultra. Preparation of Rights in ultra. And Enemy Control in ultra. Ghost Ogre comes to join the party in its alternative artwork. Hope Hounger, yeah, fair enough. Mystical Space Typhoid, wow, okay. Blimey, this is the platinum rare secret. However, I've got a problem with this one because I really liked. I'll show you out of my Gizmo deck that just happens to be next to me. I really liked the platinum rare out of Rarity Collection 1, which, if you can see, has got a really nice shiny picture, but obviously the frame's in like a secret rare print, as is the gold edge on the text and the secret rare text here. But this is the Rarity Collection 2 platinum rare, where you get the shine right across the card. This reminds me of the platinum secret rare out of so the tins that they started doing, which nobody liked. I think that's a little, I don't know actually. It is nice, but I'm not sure if it's a little bit too bling, that. I was hoping it was going to be the same as Rarity Collection 1 because I really liked how they've done that one. I've got a lot of staples in the Platinum Secret Rare Rarity Collection 1. That's, I mean, it's a lovely card actually, to be fair, but it might be a little bit too shiny, that. Okay, Polymerization in Secret Rare. Rinbrum the Striking Dragon. Okay, Ultra Rare. XYZ Encore, Charge of Light Brigade, and Anti-Spell. Right, we're 10 minutes in, and this might be a lengthy video, but I like to go through them in detail. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I've still got the original print of this. Trishula, yeah, again, not sure that's needed, but obviously there's more Ice Barrier support coming, isn't there? So that's why that's there. Raikou, I have to admit, I'm tempted to have a look at Light Swans. So much so that I picked up a Lost Art Lumina, which I might consider. Not sure yet, but I might consider it. But Raikou in Super Rare would be a good start. Soul and Luna in Secret again. Fusion Deployment in Secret. Rescue Cat Alt Art in Ultra Rare. Gold Sark in Ultra Rare. Super Nimble and Foolish Burial. I don't need to worry about getting Foolish Burials anytime soon, do I? Okay, what do we got now? Skill Drain, of course. Ultimate Slayer in Super Rare. Wow, I've got a couple of play sets of this in the original Secret Rare, but that's actually not bad in Super Rare. Ex-Sister Pats, okay. Charge of Light Brigade in this. No, that is Collector's Rare, so there's definitely a difference now. Yeah. So where it's got the gold print, that's the Ultimate Rare, and then the, yeah, that's beautiful, that, isn't it, in Collector's Rare. Really nice in Collector's Rare. Wow. Very pretty card. I'm about to get a couple more of those if I'm going to build Light Swans. Really nice. So we've got Collector's Rare, we've got Platinum Secret Rare, I think that's what they call it. You can just see that on the edge. Punch these up a bit. Obviously the 25th, and then the Ultimate Rare. We've got a regular Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, a Secret Rare. Rimbrum again. Oh, it's a Fallen Albaz monster. Oops. Get those in a minute. Ultra Skill Drain, Ultra Strike, and Ultra Jet Dragon. I better speed this up a little bit. I'm going to be here all day otherwise. Super Hunter, Super Rafflesia, Super Enemy Controller, and a Skullmeister in the Ultimate Rare. That is the Ultimate Rare. And then that is the Collector's Rare. Now we're getting to the difference now. So Skullmeister in Ultimate, that is really pretty as well. That's really nice. Oh, and blimey, that was a hell of a pack. I've got a Ultimate Rare, a Collector's Rare, and a 25th all in the same pack. That's Book of Eclipse. So still we're continuing with all spells so far on the 25th ones, and a Raikou in Secret Rare, which is really pretty. Psychic and Punisher, and another Rafflesia. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, okay. And a Magician's Souls, wow, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Hyper Librarian, oh, look at that. It's almost tempting me to build him. Look how pretty that is, pearly. But the values of those original pearlies have gone down a bit now. Twin Twisters, bit of a miscut, but it's not so bad. Excuse me. Ultra Dweller, everyone needs one of those. There's the Ultra Solaris, Ultra Luba, and Ultra Ultimate Slayer. Still think that's probably one of the prettiest artworks. Mainly because of Appaloosa, isn't it? But, you know, we're all good degenerates in that respect. Okay, draw and unlock, original art, super rare, yes. Emergency teleport, yeah. Charge light brigade, yeah. Oh, wow. So that is the platinum rare Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That is quite pretty, I have to say. I might have to upgrade one of my ultra ones for that. Oh, yeah, I always love a secret rare emergency teleport. That's beautiful. Mind Control, Ghost Ogre, Rescue Rabbit, and another Pearly. Solemn Warning's in here as well, super rare. Psychic End Punisher, Garura. I needed one or two of these. It's one of those again. Yeah, it's the old Kashtira card this time, but obviously in the ultimate rare. And then we've got a platinum rare Mind Control and a platinum rare Solemn Judgment. And then just the usual sort of stuff after that. So 2 platinum rares in 1 pack there. Right, we're on to the second half. So we pulled 3 25ths in the first half. No Silent Magician yet, which is a shame. Super Nimble. Rescue Rabbit, original art. Silent Swordsman in super. That is a collector's rare warning. Very pretty. Ooh, Magician's Souls as well. Magician's Souls in secret rare, yeah. Forbidden Lance in secret, really nice. IP Masquerade, new artwork. And Barrel End Dragon. Oh, and another Solemn Warning. Very nice too. Book of Moon Super, Hyper Super, IP Masquerade Super, and a Magician's Souls in Platinum Rare. Okay. Fusion Deployment in secret. Psychic End Punisher, Ultra Nimble Super, blah blah blah, School Meister, and a Draw and Unlock original art. Book of Moon Super, Bingo Machine Go, Crystal Wing. Here we go. That's more like it. So this is Silent Magician in secret rare. Oh, that's wonderful. I really like that. Nice card. Schoolmeister in secret rare. Twin Twisters in ultra rare. Silent Magician again in ultra rare. Gold sarcophagus and a Dark Dragoon. Got some really nice secret rares in here. Okay. Oh, Cypher in Lord Omega in super rare. Yeah. Hieratic Seal. Forbidden Lance, Illusion of Chaos in Collector's Rare. That's very nice. Dugrees the Timeless in Secret Rare. That's really pretty as well. Solemn Warning in Secret Rare. Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, and Ghost Ogre again. Crossout Designator in Super. Masquerade Blazing Dragon, My Friendly Pearly, TG Hyper Librarian in 25th Anniversary. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. Anti-Spell Fragrance in Secret, Schoolmaster in Ultra, Cosmic Cyclone, Cyframe Lord Omega, and Chaos Hunter, all in Ultra. Getting close now. Fusion Deployment Super, Phantasme, Emergency Teleport, Masquerade in the Ultimate Rare. Wow, that pops. Number 38, Hope Harbinger, Rafflesia in the Secret Rare again, Trishula in Ultra, and then some Ultras that we don't need. if anyone wants extra sister stuff, let me know, because it looks like we've got a few bits and pieces to go here. Charge in Super, Foolish Bear in Super, Fusion Deployment in Super, Schoolmeister in the Platinum Rare. Cypher Lord Omega in Secret, Silent Swordsman, Solar Luna, Rescue Round, Solemn Judgment. That might be it for 4th century cards. Peaceful Planet, yeah. Solemn Judgment, Preparation of Rites, Access Code Talker. Oof. Now that's really nice. That's the Collector's Rare Access Code Talker. That's a really, really nice card. And another 25th. And a Platinum Rare as well. Now that's a good pack. DD Crow, Coral Dragon and Dweller. Some really nice ultras as well. But that is a hell of a pack. Polymerization in 25th. Fusion Deployment in Platinum. And Access Code Talker. That is probably my favourite pull so far. Really nice. I think we should probably try and sleeve that up, but I don't think for some reason I've got any sleeves around me right now. Don't know, I did have some. Oh, they're there. Got empty packs all over the place, that's all. I can go straight in there. Yeah, that's very nice, that. So I can go in that one. Right, so yeah, that probably is it for quarters now. Solemn Strike, Illusion of Chaos, and Next Sister Packs, another Simple Nimble, Mind Control in Secrets, Raikou in Ultra, Garura in Ultra, Eclipse in Ultra, and another Access Code Talker. Nice. Rescue Cap, Book of Eclipse, Dweller, all in Super. Oh, another, oof, wow. Pressured Planet, Wraith stuff. Yeah, no, not really for me that, but I got one. IP Masquerena in Platinum Rare. That's a nice card, and again, deserving of a sleeve, if I can find an appropriate one. You can go in there. Ultimate Slayer in Secret, which is nice. Fusion Deployment. Emergency Teleport and Cross-Out Designator. And then last 2 packs. Underworld, Ghost Mourner, and again one of those. I'm getting bored of those. Enemy Controller and Ultimate. Foolish Burial in Collectors. Now that's nice. That's nice. That will definitely see its way to a deck. Illusion of Chaos in Secret. Another one of those in Secret. Hope Harbinger and another Ghost Mourner. Last packet. Savaris in Super. Rescue Rabbit, Unchained Soul. IP Masquerena in Secret. Foolish Berry in Secret. Raikou, Magnifica, Phantasme, and Warning. Guys, I'm pretty happy with that list. These are the 25ths. I'll probably be keeping hold of Rites. I won't be keeping hold of that. Book of Eclipse, I've got them in a secret rare. I think I'm alright with that. Might keep Librarian. Polymerization, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? And then these were the Platinum Rare ones, which we seem to have got a decent number of. So we've got IP Masquerade, I think that's definitely going to find its way in the deck. Fusion Deployment, I only play this in my dual avatars, I think. And it's got like a prismatic secret rare version playset, so probably won't go for any more of those. Schoolmeister, Magician's Souls, that's really pretty. Mind Control, Solemn Judgment, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, that will probably go into a deck somewhere. And Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon. The Ultimate Rares. Again, these aren't my favourite artworks, to be honest, but Enemy Controller, Masquerade. You can see that does look pretty good, actually, that. It's so cute as well. And then the collector's rare, which I'm a lot more impressed with these collector's rares than I were the other ones for some reason. But Foolish Burial, that's a really nice card. Axe Code Talk, I think that's my favourite pull. Illusion of Chaos, might get another one of those from my Dark Magician deck. Solemn Warning, that's very pretty. Aluba and Charge of Light Brigade, I think that is, look how that shines there. Really nice. Get that sleeved up as well, because I think I might talk myself into building Light Swans, I have to say. It's one of those older ones I've never really thought about. But now they've got some decent reprints. It's worth looking at least. A whole bunch of secret rares, but we won't go through those. You can go back through the video if you want to see those. Guys, that's it for the video. Thanks once again for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the opening. Any questions, of course, as usual, comments, leave them in the section below. But until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.